Hey guys, Dan here, bringing you a video about how to lose belly fat from running. So if that's something you're into, something that you want to lose a little bit of weight, you can be into that, but if that's something you want to do, this video is for you. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is a little bit of bad news, and that is you can't target weight loss. So you might have heard this already before. There's a lot of things online that makes you maybe believe that you can target your weight loss. You can't target your weight loss. You can go into a calorie deficit, and that will overall make you lose weight all over your body. So if you want to lose weight in general, you can lose weight everywhere, but you can't specifically target belly fat weight loss. So is all hope lost? No, there are certain things that you can do, right? There's certain things that you can do that increase your weight loss, especially when it comes to running. So that's what this video is going to be about, something that you can actually use that's going to help you out. So my first tip overall for how to lose weight, that's what I'm going to use from now on, how to lose weight from running, is get started, don't go too hard, and get into that perfect heart rate zone for almost all of your runs. You might be asking, well, what is that heart rate? That is zone 2, easy pace, conversational pace. Get into that heart rate for almost all of your runs, and you're going to be in that perfect heart rate zoning to burn fat almost all the time. So while you're working out, you're actually going to be using a combination of carbohydrates and fat. There's a lot of things online trying to tell you that you can use only fats to burn while you're working out. That's not entirely true, but you can maximize the amount of fats that are burned. And if you get into that zone 2, you are going to maximize that. And more than that, you're actually going to start training yourself to burn calories when you're not working out. So that's something that you want to do. You want to get into that zone as much as possible, almost every one of your runs, and then what will happen is you'll start to fine-tune your body to increase that metabolism, and you're going to be burning calories even when you're not working out. And that's the long-term game, right? That's the goal, is to get that metabolism boosted up to be burning calories like way more even when you're not running, right? So get in zone 2, get in that proper heart rate all the time. That means you're probably gonna have to slow down, take walk breaks if you need to. You don't need to go out and kill yourself, because the second phase is make sure you can actually come back and work out again the next day, right? So if you're picking up running right now, I would not recommend running every day, obviously, right? It's too much of a high stress thing to do. You're going to get hurt. You're not going to be able to consistently go out and do it, which means you're not going to be able to get that fire going and get that metabolism going. So what do I recommend you do on the opposite days? Do something I like to call quick hitters. I'll link down a workout in the description that you can do on your off days that have nothing to do with running. It's actually high intensity, 10-15 minute workouts where you do, push-ups, burpees, squats, squat jumps, things that are high intensity, but they're only for short periods of time. What ends up happening is you end up burning lots of calories during these little 10-15 minute workouts, and you can really push yourself because you're not really hurting those muscles that you use for running. So the combination between that high intensity workout and then that low zone 2 workout while you're walking, that's the perfect combination to get that fire burning in your body, get that metabolism burning, and get that fat loss jacked up all throughout your body. Now you might be thinking, well, my stomach fat is the most amount of fat and that's where I really want to lose it. Well, don't worry about it, because that just means your body naturally stores fat there. Everyone's got different spots. Some people have thighs, a lot of fat in their thighs. You can have it under your arms. You could have it in a number of spots, but the point is, once you get that metabolism going and you start burning calories and you start having a calorie deficit, daily, just within, 100, 300 calorie deficit every day, your body's going to start using those fats on your body. No matter where it is, it'll start using them, right? So that means if you have a lot on your stomach, it's going to start using the ones on your stomach. Now, there's going to be some that are harder to get off of than others, but that just means you have to be more consistent and just stick with it a little bit longer. And over time, your body will finally get to those spots. So you're going to be consistent. You're going to be in zone 2. You're going to be doing the odd high intensity workout, the one that's down below. Make sure you start looking at your nutrition, okay? It's not all about working out. So you need to pick one thing right now. I recommend starting with water. So that means for the next week, just drink water. Cut out all your pop, all your juice, all that stuff. Just drink water. Try to drink at least 2 liters of water every day. Cutting out the pop and the juice and increasing the water is going to do two things. One, it's going to lower your overall consumption of calories, you know, wasted liquid calories. So if you're drinking, say, 2 pops every day, that's up to, 400 calories a day that you're going to drop, and then you're going to add in those workouts, which will burn, say, 200 or 300 calories. Now you're going to be doing a 600 calorie swap from what you normally are doing. And hopefully with that 600 calorie swing, now you're going to start seeing a consistent amount of weight loss coming off your body. I think I'm going to stop the video right there because that's really all you need to worry about. There are a couple other things you could be doing, but make sure you get in that high intensity workout maybe once, maybe twice a week, no more. And then get in that run, get into that zone 2, get into that fat burning zone, and then cut out all your liquid calories and switch it to water. If you can do that repeatedly for 30 days. Make it a habit, because once you make it a habit, then you can work on the next thing. Because one of the biggest mistakes you can do is trying to do too many things at once, becoming overwhelmed because it's just too hard to make that many changes, and then going back to your old way, right? So get those 3 things done. Keep at them until they become easy. And trust me, they will become easy after you do them for a while. So for me, it takes about 30 days. I know that seems like a long time, but just you know, treat it one day at a time, or treat it 1 week at a time, whatever you got to do. But over time, it'll become easier and easier, and then you're going to start seeing these benefits. You're going to see your body start to change, and that's when you're going to get that positive feedback loop going. You'll just want to keep going harder and harder, maybe doing, you know, a couple harder workouts here and there. So good luck. Hopefully this helps you lose a little bit of overall weight, including the belly, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, just one note about metabolism and getting that going. One of the biggest mistakes is people use running to boost their metabolism when they're brand new. So that means they go out and they do hill sprints, or they do sprints, any sort of running HIIT workout, and there's lots of them online. The problem with these workouts is you haven't built up the running muscles to do these high impact workouts, right? So you start doing these high impact workouts, only 2 things are going to happen. You're going to get sick, or you're going to get hurt. And you're certainly one of those 2 things are going to happen before you see results. So what you need to do instead of that is you need to actually lower the impact of your running days, and that's why you want to focus on the zone 2 for the run, but then do the high impact workout, do the quick hitters, right? Do stuff that don't involve running muscles. Again, the workout is down below. Do something like that so you're not going to hurt yourself, you're not going to burn yourself out, you're not going to set yourself up for one of those nagging lower body injuries like shin splints or runner's knee or something like that. And then it's just going to promote longevity. It's going to promote you getting into the habit of it all, and then it's going to promote you actually seeing results. So hopefully that helps you out.